Happy Friday, besties. Happy Friday. It's actually happy Labor Day Friday. Who is off? I am off. Shout out to me. Well, am I really off? I'm off as far as I'm concerned, most definitely. Let me know that you can hear me. Shout out to y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me see if this damn phone will allow me to bring up reacts and act right. Let me see. We shall see. Well, all right. Well, I can hear me. That's positive. Hold on. I need some heat because the light is on. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that is here. Yo, are you off? Is everybody off now until at least Monday, I guess? Who's got more time off? I just got off the phone with my boss. I told you he was going to try to hold me. I told y'all he was going to try to hold me. Come on, getting on the phone talking about, oh, this is what's going on with your stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, get to it. And then he was like, so what are you doing this weekend? Nigga, if you don't leave me alone, I don't care what you're doing. I already know what you're doing. You're going to be playing poker. How do you know that? Because you can't shut the fuck up. You need to shut up and leave me alone. Okay? Just don't worry about what I'm doing because I'm not telling you. Are you off anytime next week? Do you see something on your calendar saying I'm off next week? If I'm off, you're going to know. If I call out, I'm going to tell you. Don't worry about me. This is what I'm talking about. Don't be that type of boss, okay? Oh, Reaper, you're at work. Oh, poor thing. Reaper is at work. Well, I was at work, so that's okay. You probably work all weekend. Kofa said he's driving, watching from the shadows. Shout out to Kofa. That's all good. All good. Here you go. My Pima. Shout out to JP. Yeah, it's Friday. TGIF. And no, I'm not doing that Sabby Sabs video today. Shout out to Sabby for having Amanda Seals on there. I mean, somebody had to do it. Shout out to her. It wouldn't be me. I got to go watch it again. I don't feel like I want to review it. We'll see. Yeah, I just felt in the mood for this hat today. I should have did Make America Great Again today since I'm talking about divestors, because I just saw something somewhere. I don't know what it was. I'm like, I don't want to be too serious today. I just want to have some fun. It is a week. It's a 3-day weekend, y'all. All right. It's Labor Day weekend. It is the unofficial end of summer already. Oh, Lord. The unofficial end of summer already. Did y'all, Pooh Man, you need to be timed out for that damn video. Thank God for, I forget who in trend who can translate that shit. I can't even understand them. And they're all long-winded. And that was on a higher speed. So if I put it on a lower speed, that would take it even. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I'm sick of all them dating bitches. I'm telling you, can't stand them. Can't stand them. Same shit, different biatch, and it's all bullshit, basically. As far as I'm concerned, a bunch of bullshit. I only have 10 kids by 15 men, and he gotta make 150,000 and take care of me while I go do my art because I make money from art. And sometimes I think that people are jealous of me. Men are intimidated by me and my art. Men don't like me because of me and my art. Like, what are you talking about, you childish MFer? Who are these people? Where do they come from? Who's bearing these people? Okay? Because if my kids come out here ever, you already know. They come out here acting like that, saying shit like that, I'm slapping them all in the face. I said that, I meant that. I'm going to have to slap y'all in the face because you were not raised this way. I know you got to let them make their own decisions, but y'all don't be embarrassing us going on to the damn internet talking mad sugar, honey, iced tea. We ain't got time for that. No, not one effing bit. All right? But anyway, we are on members only right now. I will change it over in about a half an hour to subscribers. If you want to go ahead and talk, though, you can go on over to React, subscribe there, and that chat is open to subscribers. So you got choices around here, child. You got choices around here, all right? But let me go ahead and get this party started because I got good news for y'all. If you can believe it, I have some good news. And, oh, come on. I don't think that you all are aware, so I want to be the first ones to let y'all know. Hold on a second. Now I got to find it. There it is. There T.I. is. Let's get this party started. Congratulations to Travis and his wife. They had a baby. If you missed it. just in case you missed it. Like, we didn't already know that that girl was pregnant. We was already talking about that. Yeah, Reaper, good news. Yeah, we finally got some good news, child. Congrats to Travis Hunter and his wife, Leanna Lene, revealed that they welcomed a baby boy, Travis Hunter Jr. I don't know his name, child. I don't know his name. So since they just got married, I swear it couldn't have been 60 days ago that they got married, maybe 90 days ago. We already had said that she looked like she was pregnant. So lo and behold, she was pregnant. So there you go. So congratulations to them. Oh, now they want to share some picture. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh. Oh.
This was my dream that I had in February. Today is March 26th. And this was the dream I had February 28th. I knew it was going to be a boy.
Oh. Oh, he's there right by her side, hand on stomach. Look, that hand got big, girl. So, people are like, we didn't even know she was pregnant. We didn't know. Who cares? Who cares? Clearly, they didn't do the no ex before marriage stuff. All right, cool, whatever. Let it be. Good luck to them. All right. Hopefully it all works out. Now they didn't want to let y'all know. That's probably why she was crying. Remember, she was on the internet a few months ago or something, a few weeks ago, crying and whatnot. Child, she's probably at the end of that daggone last trimester, or she had just had that baby and was going through all them emotions that you go through, child. For those of us that, are real women and have had babies, you understand. But all those people that try to think that they're women and they're not, shut the fuck up. Oh, that was something I was talking to my boss about too. He was like, I hate when people try to force you to think the way that they do. I was like, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because ain't nobody trying to listen to none of these idiots. So shout out to them. Moving on. We got to get an update on our new favorites, the Passers down in Houston. So, cases moving forward against the church leaders, child.
Abigail, thank you. And tonight, a follow-up to a disturbing case that went viral in Houston and all across the country, for that matter, yesterday. We're talking about David E. Taylor. He was arrested and accused of using a church as a cover-up for human trafficking and money laundering. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle broke the story and has been gathering more information.
Michelle Brannon, listed as the executive director of David E. Taylor's Kingdom of God Global Church, appeared.
A match made in heaven. Let me go ahead and grab this picture right the F now. Girl, you done seen better days, child. Oh, you cute though. Hey, Mr. Reporter dude with the nice suit on. I like you.
Money laundering. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle broke the story and has been gathering more information.
Michelle Brannon, listed as the executive director of David E. Taylor's Kingdom of God Global Church, appeared in federal court Thursday. Several locations affiliated with the organization, including the JMMI building in North Houston, were raided simultaneously by the FBI Wednesday. Sources tell Fox 26 people found in some of these locations were in need of medical care and refused it. Gospel artist Vicky Yogi posted a video online shortly after the arrest. In her book, she says she dated Taylor for some time and tried to expose his crimes in the past.
Today was a victory for those who had no voice or who were afraid to expose the truth. They get to wake up from their nightmare like I did several years ago.
The new court documents reveal potential fraud and major labor.
It looks like, what is his name? Greg Taylor or something? Look like he got a type, don't he? Not saying that they was messing around, but who he likes to have around him, right? Allegedly. Shout out to our girl, Amanize. Appreciate you, boo. She said, hey, y'all, happy Friday. Blood draw was a mess. I don't even know what that is. You have to let me know what that is.
For abuse. Alleged text messages to victims in the case reveal Taylor and Brannon demanded them to apply for government-funded EBT cards. They would then use those funds to purchase food for the staff. There were also times when staff would not eat or sleep if they didn't raise enough money for the organization. A September 2021 text reads, make sure no one eats until these numbers change. If they don't, you'll work until...
Damn, it said nobody gets lunch or dinner. You're going to press for another 5 hours. numbers. Make sure no one eats until these numbers, oh my God, until these numbers change. If they don't change in the next 5 hours, you're going to work until 4 a.m. Now stand up and tell everyone they are not eating. Have they eaten? I hope not. Woo! What? See you next Tuesday. You are getting up at 8 a.m. also. I want cold water thrown on those who drag and won't get up. A big bucket of water. Michelle. Woo! Slavery.
Times when staff would not eat or sleep if they didn't raise enough money for the organization. A September 2021 text reads, make sure no one eats until these numbers change. If they don't, you'll work until 4 a.m. Tell everyone they are not eating. In that same month, purchases were made for lavish items and expensive food. $10,000 worth of king crab legs.
And that's the type of...
Oh my God. Where's Kennard? Kennard, are you here? Kennard the DJ, are you here? Crab legs? How stereotypical of you coloreds. I can't take it.
Evidence, if the government has that evidence and has some of the people who are going to testify, that's the type of evidence you just don't get, you don't run away from.
Isn't this the same guy who was facing some issues over his finances just 10 years ago? He was deposed. It went viral. You know, everybody was wondering then. So a lot of people are wondering what would make it different now with him trying to fight this in court.
You know, money allegations when you're raising money as a church is a little bit different than when you've got people coming in and saying, I couldn't leave and I was forced to take plan B. And this is the type of stuff that you can't wash that off.
So Trinico goes on to say the amount that they're accused of collecting, over $50 million, won't be taken lightly in court either.
Sherman, I'm going to need you to get that suit together, sir.
All right, so Sherman's here at the desk with me now. You spoke to someone, because this raid didn't happen just here in Houston,
Nope.
Multiple different states, including Michigan. So now you had a chance to speak to someone in Detroit who was actually worried that their former spouse was in the church here in Houston.
That's right. They have family not too far away from Detroit. So they chose not to speak on camera, but their story is similar to a lot of people in this case. People would leave their spouses to work for the church. They wouldn't have much contact with them.
Oh my God. They said the Lord is calling me and I'm leaving your ass.
Take me to the king. Truth is,
He said, or she said, I'm leaving you because the Lord is calling my name. I got to go. Wow. People can easily be brainwashed, child. People really can easily be brainwashed.
They would beg them to leave or to seek help. And we're looking at some serious claims of abuse and manipulation here.
Very in-depth story. Sherman, thank you so much, man.
Child, and then they probably gonna be like, if it's women out there, then they're gonna come home now after all this has happened and said, how could you let this happen to me? Then they'll go divorce and take everybody's asset. Allegedly. Let me not start nothing. Shout out to the slaves.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Well, at least somebody got some use out of some slaves around here. Now they might come out here and look for reparations. Them people might come out here and be looking for some daggone reparations. I wonder if Trump will give it to them or not. What y'all think? Or whoever's in charge in Houston. Greg something or other, if I'm not mistaken. This story is going to get worse and worse. We are on it. We're moving on to Tampa Bay news. Shout out to Trent in the building. I see you. I appreciate you, boo. He said, F it up Friday. I love that. Let's go. MSD Queen, get it, girl. Bestie Lounge, what up? Peace, power, and prosperity. This story keeps getting better. It's going to get better and better and better. And these pictures is going to get better, too. Wait till they go into court. His leadership style is hands-on, abusive, and intrusive. A little bit. A little bit. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. I will turn it over to subscribers in about 20 minutes. Come on, child.
A pair of church leaders accused in a nationwide human trafficking case will remain in jail after appearing in federal court today. One of the hearings was in Tampa, where Michelle Brannon declined to have a bond hearing, instead choosing to have the hearing in Michigan, where the case is actually based. In a court filing, prosecutors say that she's
looking a lot different than this now.
Want Brannon held until her trial. They wrote that she is a danger to others and worry that she may try to run. They also indicated that her home address was listed as a mansion in the affluent Avila neighborhood in North Tampa. That property was one of 4 across the country raided by federal agents yesterday. Authorities say the properties belong to David Taylor and his Kingdom of God Global Church. Court documents indicate the church was operating 9 call centers. One of them was actually at that Avila mansion. Investigators say unpaid workers were forced to solicit donations or face punishments, including physical and psychological abuse and food and sleep deprivation. The indictment alleges that Taylor made the...
He did not get any hair plugs in the front, child. That Jerry curl dried up quick.
Rules, and Brannon, the church's executive director, enforced them. The arrest came as a relief to a woman who says she was in a relationship with Taylor back in 2018, and she says she ended it and wrote a book in 2020 trying to expose his abuse. This is just part of a video that she recorded yesterday.
There were so many people that were taken advantage of, and I was one of them. I experienced firsthand the abuse, the lies, and the corruption of both of the individuals.
Don't you look like a skinny Roseanne or something?
Who were arrested today. What a shame they are to authentic churches and ministries who have the character and the humility of Christ.
Yeah.
According to the federal indictment, Taylor referred to himself as an apostle, claiming that he communicated with Jesus and that he could heal people through faith. But investigators say it was all a con. They say the church raised $50 million in donations over the last 12 years. And investigators tell us the money funded extravagant lifestyles for Taylor and Brannon, who were the only ones receiving a salary. Of course, there are still many questions.
So nobody got any money except... They said they're the only ones that was getting a salary. Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's about how this church was able to operate for as long as it did.
Some have been watching and raising red flags for years. Let's bring in Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis, who spent the day digging into the church's past. Hi there, Genevieve, in our newsroom tonight. What'd you find out here?
Yeah, Mark, there is...
Child, didn't we hear from her yesterday? Girl, I ain't trying to hear that. Let me move over here. Kingdom of God Global Church leaders both to be extradited in federal forced labor fraud case.
Cameras aren't allowed in federal court, but I was inside the courtroom as Michelle Brannon told a judge that she has an attorney in Michigan where her church is based and she wants her case heard there.
Investigators say Brannon is executive director of the Kingdom of God Global Church. She and the church's leader, David Taylor, are charged with forced labor and money laundering conspiracy after a series of FBI raids in multiple states. The indictment says they raised $50 million in the last decade by forcing followers to work in call centers without pay. And much of that money funded Taylor's lavish lifestyle. Brannon was arrested in Tampa, where the church owned this mansion in the Avila community. Meanwhile, Taylor will also be extradited to Michigan. That's where our Scripps News Group station in Detroit talked to a man named Ricky, who defended the church and its leaders.
Why would you guys just do this to a ministry that's doing nothing but helping society?
I'm about to shut this shit down. Brainwashed. Washed brain. Amanize, I appreciate you, Boo. She said, I don't care. Stop being gullible. There's some weak-minded people. There are some weak-minded people. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, I know there's no proof. I know. But y'all, I believe all of it. I don't care. I believe all of it. Look at that man and look at that woman. Just like I believed it with Lamar Whitehead. Plus, he had done it before, went to jail, came out, did the same shit, because coloreds love to be scammed. Shout out to RBN. Love it. People who just want somebody to love them, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? You want somebody to care about you. I get it. But damn, at the cost of everything that you own, at the cost of your freedom, in the name of the Lord. So that's what you think the Lord wants for you, or is to be told that you can't eat if you're not in jail, to not eat, to continue to call people and get donations, and then you get nothing from it, not even $5 an hour. People need somebody to love them that damn bad. I don't get it. Come on, Jorge, child. Say it again.
And its leaders. Why would you guys just do this to a ministry that's doing nothing but helping society, giving to society, giving?
I want them to tell us where the hell they was giving to besides themselves, because Jorge ain't trying to hear nothing. I want to know what organizations that they was, like my church just recently went to Trinidad. Shout out to Trin. My church just recently went to Trinidad to go there and help and to give out whatever the hell it is they was giving out, right? and they go to Haiti and they go to different countries to give and to help. Was David Taylor doing any of that? Was David Taylor or Michelle, what's her name, giving out any money? Were they evangelizing on the fucking streets amongst the homeless? Did they give anything to single mothers? Because, yeah, my church does that stuff too. Are they out there doing anything for anyone but themselves? If they just got them cars that was sitting there with bows on top of it, they got the receipts for making sure that it's bulletproof. What? Any of y'all got any bulletproof cars or trucks, Bueller? I'm just asking questions. Jorge out here defending them. He ain't gonna believe nothing, child. There's probably people in not this building, in that damn house living with rats, roaches, and mice while they upstairs having crab legs or whatever the fuck they said it was. Child.
Giving back to the communities.
According to the indictment, Taylor calls himself the apostle and Jesus' best friend. He also claims to have talked directly to God. Gospel singer Vicky Yohe claims she was in a relationship with Taylor and was one of many people taken advantage of by the church.
I experienced firsthand the abuse, the lies, and the...
Child, she was getting all that pleasure. Girl, save it. She took that Jerry curl and ran her hair. She took that Jerry curl and ran her fingers all the way through it and was like, where can I put my hand now? Roseanne's little sister, please stop this, ma'am. Please.
Corruption of both of the individuals who were arrested today.
Kyle Taylor has been speaking out against the church since meeting some of its former members.
There was a lot of control, a lot of just terrible situations that was going on. It broke my heart to see people falling into this trap.
You see that white man said, that's y'all's problem. He said, I'm mind my business. Ain't that a song? I'm a mind my business. That's what he said. He said, I see it, but I don't care. I'm going home. Y'all can stay over there if that's what you want to do as adults. You making your choice. John, where does sound go?
Consciousness claiming God is speaking through him and other true believers are surrounding you. Unconsciously, we adapt. And we...
Now, who looks at this and says, yeah, hey, baby, hey, boo, hey, I like your hair, boo, child. I like how big you are. Really, you like all that shit behind him. Yo, why would they like Lamar Whitehead? He was basically doing church in a garage in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. All run down and shit. Wasn't nothing in there but a big old sheet. And they was giving their money. Child, people just want to be scammed, child.
You think that everyone else is doing this. It must be something here.
Hassan told me the arrests are an opportunity for the followers to return to what Christianity should mean.
Realize, if you believe in God, God wants us to make choices and follow out of faith, not be brainwashed and coerced.
Correct. The indictment said that Taylor made claims that if his people didn't obey orders, they would suffer in hell. A sentiment echoed by Ricky.
Everybody who ever came and attacked this ministry about 2-3 years later, something bad happened to him. I mean, something drastic happened to him.
Like what, Ricky? Name it, Jorge.
Something happened to him supernaturally.
Taylor and Brandon are each facing up to 20 years in prison in Tampa, America.
That's not enough, child. Take Jorge with you. Just take Jorge with you, because he's sounding crazy. His brain is washed. Sounds like a him problem. Moving on. Oh, but we're going to keep up with this because, child, it's not funny, but, child, I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny because where's the outrage, right? From all these people that's supposed to care about everybody. They're supposed to come out and say, oh, my God, they should be down there picketing. They should be down there saying, how could you let this happen? Nothing going on. It's just like, all right, it's on the news. And I see content creators talking about it, but it's not going to be like some grand, great news story until it get more salacious, I promise you. And I'm sure it will. Because Vicky Yo, or whatever the fuck her name is going to keep talking. I try to tell y'all. That's what she basically saying. I try to tell y'all in her rolling voice. Anyway, moving on. Stupid. All right, y'all. No, let me not get into the crime yet. Let me go over here, child, to this mess that I cannot stop. So this is from Threads, Rap House TV. High school student says she's dating her math teacher to pass the class and graduate after struggling to keep up. I think he has a wife, but I need to pass, so that comes first. These kids, they don't know what they're doing. They're just minors, which I don't disagree. This is all wrong. But she the one out here confessing what she doing. See, I used to be young, yeah, and I used to go to high school, okay? And I know how girls are. That's why I say I be knowing, right? But then they be acting like she didn't know. Oh, but it sounds like she knows that she failing and that she wants to go ahead and do what she got to do and date the math teacher in order to pass. Sounds like she kind of know what she's doing, right? Again, the teacher is completely wrong because they shouldn't be doing this, right? They shouldn't be dealing with the kids. They shouldn't be dating the kids. None of that. Stop having inappropriate relationships, period. She shouldn't be doing this either. Do your fucking work. That's all you got to do. Whoredom starts young, child. Whoredom starts young.
The class is math. I'm dating my teacher, and this is, you know, like how it is and like how we met and everything. Okay, so I knew him before, but like I didn't have his class. So like, I think he subbed for my class one time, and we had like a really good conversation. And I knew that he was going to be going because, what is his name? I knew he was going to be going because I was talking about something to these girls about, like, I think a girl got exposed or something. And he wanted to see the video of her being exposed. So when he did that, I was kind of just like, oh, he's one of them. Like, I already know. But I didn't think too much of it. I went up to mind my business. Cool. Next year, I ended up getting his class. We chatting it up. He always, like you could just tell. I don't know. It's just signs. And then he would always like try to keep me like after his class. I'm like, when everybody would go to lunch, he wanted me to like sit in there and eat lunch with him. And we would just chat it up. And then eventually he started like giving me money. And then I was like, and then eventually he followed me on Instagram. You know, things led to another. And yeah, I have like a really good grade in his class. I'm not gonna fail, especially because the class is math, so it's really, really hard. I'm so bad at math, so I'm so grateful for him being a math teacher because the year is going to go by as a breeze. Love him. I think he has a wife. I don't know, but if he has a wife, then I would say that like I would stop talking to him, but at the same time, this is my grade on the line, so I don't know. Just can
we know she ain't gonna stop. We know she's not gonna stop. And again, he's completely and utterly wrong. Now, do I think that she's lying? I honestly don't think she's lying. I don't. Because first of all, this has happened plenty of times in plenty of schools, okay? Even schools that I've gone to, right? But now you want to go and tell your business out here like this, but no one's going to look at the fact that young girls do know what they're doing. And they know how to negotiate, we shall call it, to get what it is that they want. So she don't want to work. She don't want to put in the effort for math. Then looks like the teacher may be looking at me a little longer than he need to be. I'm just saying. Then I'll go ahead and I'll play into that. I'll call it that. Obviously, again, he's the problem 1,000%. He's a jackass. But now she didn't got what she wanted. Now she want to put everything out here. Oh, now she want to put everything out here now that she didn't got what she wanted. Got no sympathy for him, but at the same time, I don't have any sympathy for her. You know, maybe if the child was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or something like that. I mean, not maybe if they were that age, but I'd give her to be about 6 damn teen. Don't give me that they don't know what's going on. I knew what was going on. We're not stupid. This stuff with the frontal fucking lobe. Our hormones start at about 12, 13 fucking years old, talking about girls. I don't know about y'all. I do believe boys is like 14 or 15. You start changing, you get tall and start looking like something and people start looking at your ass. For girls, it's well before that. Remember, the girls mature faster than boys. Now people want to act like they didn't say that shit all damn time. Exactly. And 18, she telling on her damn self because she don't care now, even though she technically could get expelled for doing that and for the for everything and not even working for the damn grade. I'm just saying. But everybody got to talk. Everybody got to run off at the mouth, and I can just hear it now. It's not her fault. You don't know. All right, cool. It's not her fault. We'll just continue to act like kids don't know what the hell it is that they're doing. Just like those that ran down there to R. Kelly when he was on trial for whatever the hell it was that time. He was on trial in Chicago, and girls was willingly in front of cameras, waiting for him, screaming at him, trying to be with him, going towards him, waiting for him at the mailbox, at the McDonald's, waiting for him wherever it is that he went. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on to a new TikTok trend, because I'm sure these people's frontal lobe is not built either. So this is from the Biatch Gossip. It says there is a new TikTok trend. Posting with your man's kids, because what is his baby mama going to do about it? And then they say, are y'all trying it? So this is the new girlfriend who look like she belong in high damn school, with a baby back here saying, posting with my man daughter, because what the fuck his baby mom gonna do about it? Child, so glad that I didn't deal with people who already had kids, child, because Lord, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Woo, it would be a problem. Posting my man's son hugged up with me, because what the fuck his baby mom gonna do about it? Well, at least they blocked out the kid, but that's probably the Biatch Gossip that did that. Their caption reads, new trend going viral across social media. Women are taunting their man's baby mom by posting with their little ones. Y'all trying it? And then if something happens, y'all know what I'm saying, then they're going to be like, it's not my fault. Oh, okay. Well, you be on up out of here anyway, so it won't really matter. Posting with my boyfriend's son, because what his baby mom going to do about it? They don't even like these kids. I promise you they don't even care about these damn kids. Oh, a baby. Posting my man's son, because what is his baby mom gonna do about it? Oh my good, y'all, I'm triggered right now. I am fucking triggered right now. Ain't no way. That is an infant. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank the Lord for common sense, child. Oh, but white people do it too. Posting with my baby daddy daughter, because what the fuck her mom gonna do about it? Baby daddy? Boyfriend, I guess, child. Lord help your people. Just using these kids, child. Just using these kids, child. Oh, no. Another infant. No. You're not. Yo, you know I want to play that video. I'm not going to have just pushed this kid out of my fucking twat in order for it to end up in some other bitch's arms. No. I am triggered. I'm so triggered. Posting with my man daughter, because what the fuck is baby mom gonna do about it? Oh my God. That baby looked like she was born yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord have mercy. Posting with my man daughter, because what the fuck his baby mom gonna do about it? Why even deal with a man that got kids if this is what you gonna do, child? I mean, if she's giving you a hard time, then why deal with him? If she's giving, like, busting into your relationship or whatever with an infant, she probably is, then why even deal with it? Leave. Don't deal with him. No, they want to win. It's a competition. They want to win. I'm telling you. Oh, no. Oh, Lord, help your people. Smile or I'm gonna whip your mama. Everything is a fucking game, y'all. Everything is a damn game. Until somebody play that game better and take care of your ass. And then what? Child. Nicole said, these are arm babies. What y'all dating people with brand new? And that too, girl. That's what I'm saying. What the F? You know they still messing around, right? Not even not even that. Why would you even want to deal with that? Of course, that woman is going to be around and having a fit. I would have a fit even if the kid was this old. I put this baby at 4 or 5 years old. I'm still going to have a fit. I'm still going to have a fit. No. She didn't take all that pleasure. I did. So I'm going to do everything with regard to that kid. No. I couldn't do it. I could never. And then you want to play this game. This is, child, shout out to TikTok and everything it offers the world. Shout out to TikTok and everything that it offers the damn world. Fit Granny said, I'm sure those babies belong to them because most of these baby mamas aren't letting men have those infants. I don't know. I believe this to be true because they got their names here and they did this on TikTok. And trust me, these people like to rile other people up. Like when they they're supposed to be, they look at it like, I got him, meaning the dude, right? I got him now. I got him now. Girl, what are you getting if this is what you have to do? So you're going to post to make her mad because she probably already is riled up, especially if she just had a baby. This is why I don't understand when people just be having kids and they move on to somebody else and having kids and moving on to somebody else. You can't be having everybody around my kids. That's not what we're doing around here. You cannot have any old bitch that you decided to be with for the night for a week or two around my kids. We're not doing that. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and sit in this fucking house. We're going to figure it the fuck out, whatever it might be, until they older or the fuck on up out of here, because we're not doing this. And we're not having anybody else be called mom, mommy, or dad, daddy. No. Second dad, no. None of that foolishness. No. Child, I'm old, I'm different. I ain't got time. That is crazy. And to make this to be a fucking a TikTok trend, these dummies don't know what to do with their damn time. Get a fucking job. If that's how much, if you got time on your hands to be doing this type of shit, first of all, whatever dude that them kids belong to need to drop this person right then and there, pure point blank. And second of all, you bitch need to go get a job. Another one. And then after that, another one. Because you got too much time on your fucking hand to participate in some bullshit that could potentially and possibly get your ass hurt. And I don't want to hear when something happened how she was a good person. Fuck that bitch and fuck you too. Thank you, boo. He said, how much is a ticket to Mars? I'm going. Child, keep these people all the hell away from me, child. It's half damn crazy. Moving on. So then there's this story. Child, crime is down though. Y'all never forget. Bonus dad, goodbye. No, none of that. Bonus mom, none of that bullshit. I mean, if you truly are done and then you get married to somebody, all right, I would have to deal with that shit. But child, you just out here fucking around having any old dumbass coming over here to be around my kid? No, absolutely not. So this says, sad woman deleted after forcing her way into her husband's alleged mistress's home, still broke in after warning shot was fired. This is kind of the same damn situation. Why are you forcing your way into your husband's mistress's house, girl? Why are you breaking in to your husband's mistress's house? You know he got one. Are you going to live with it or you're not? I don't think she the person that you should be mad at. Not saying she innocent, but I'm just saying, what did you do to him? That's what I would like to know. Child, give us all the tea. It says, neighbors, this story is tragic and messy. Police say 42-year-old Kiana Wilson was deleted. Oh, she out of here early Monday morning after pulling up to a house on Scoff Drive looking for her husband. They together now? Child, they together now. Turns out her husband was allegedly in a relationship with another woman, 42-year-old Keosha Greer. Lord have mercy. When Wilson got there, she spotted her husband's car parked behind the residence. She used her key to move the car to the front and then went to knock on the door. This is where it gets crazy. After a while, Greer, which is a woman who owns the house, I guess, spoke to her through the home surveillance speaker. Things escalated quick. The two women got into a heated argument about whether Wilson's husband was inside. Do y'all remember when we saw that video where the woman came up to the house and said she was taking the car because she knows her husband's car because she got the key? I hope it wasn't those two. You remember that situation where she came up and the woman was like, "You're not going to take his car? He in there? I don't know who you're talking about. You must know something because the car is right here." Like, girl, y'all be messing around all dumb. It says things escalated quick. The two women got into a heated argument about whether Wilson's husband was inside. When Wilson tried to force her way in, so the wife tried to force her way in, Greer fired a shot through the storm door. I feel like that's a pretty good warning to stay the fuck away. Okay, that's just me though. You would think that warning shot would have made Wilson retreat. Nope. Since Wilson wasn't hit, she managed to get inside, leading to a physical fight. During the struggle, Greer fired a second shot, this time striking Wilson in the stomach. Wilson then got into her husband's car and drove a short distance before flagging down an officer near the Madison precinct. She was rushed to Skyline Medical Center, but sadly didn't make it. Police say they consulted with the district attorney's office, but no charges have been filed at this time. They'll determine if charges will be brought. Charges for what? Child charges for what? This says, "Happy birthday to my beautiful wife, Kiora Wilson, and my grandmother, Mrs. Maddie Wilson." Well, the Greer lady and your husband now have the ability to be free. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Whatever, child. I can't do it. I don't understand. Child, it's not for me to understand. Let me go ahead and change over to subscribers mode. Let me go ahead and start with the crime is down. We're going to Baltimore. Maryland governor under fire. That would be Wes Moore. As Baltimore crime rates soar. What? Despite claims of progress? What? I thought crime was down.
Brandon Scott and Governor Wes Moore say the National Guard will not be deployed on the streets of Baltimore. They say the National Guard isn't trained to patrol the streets and would not solve any crime problems. However, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser says the Guard has improved public safety in her city.
Oh, no.
She says there's been an 87% reduction in carjackings compared to the same time last year.
We know that when carjackings go down, when use of gun goes down, when homicide or robbery go down, neighborhoods feel safer and are safer. So this surge has been important to us for that reason.
In the 20 days since President Trump announced the National Guard would take over D.C., the district has seen a 16% drop in overall crime compared to the same period last year. Violent crime is down 45%, and that includes a 50% drop in homicides.
So crime is down further than what it already was down? Is that what we're saying? So overall, violent, look how they section it out. Unlike when Doogie just be like, "Oh, homicides from this time last year have dropped." Nigga, what difference does that make? Every week, you know we're going to have to see what happens after this weekend. So crime is down further. Crime is down further. Okay, this is DC because you know that's where the federal takeover is at.
And a 62% decrease in robberies. Property crimes are down 12% and burglaries are down 47%.
Data from the Baltimore City Police Department is shedding light on the crime situation here, and some residents we spoke with say while crime is down overall, they think the National Guard could help build on the trend. Fox 45's Jeff Abel took to the streets today, and he joins us live with the pulse of the people. Jeff.
You know, many taxpayers are scratching their heads tonight over what appears to be a gap between the progress the governor is touting and the crime stats that are now on the books.
He's got a national platform right now, and he's wasting it on just hot air.
On talk radio, callers were aiming their outrage at the governor.
Sir, you are the governor of Maryland. Everything that you said while campaigning means nothing because you have done nothing to improve the wonderful state of Maryland.
So to put in some...
Oh, no. You know that they are trying to have Wes Moore be a contender for president, too. Woo! They're doing he's a possible contender to, if not be running for president, definitely be the running mate for someone. I don't know, Wes. I don't know.
Y'all. It's Baltimore's time.
Their comments come after the governor last week rejected potential help from the National Guard and suggested crime is under control.
Together, we have broken the back of violent crime. And the last time the homicide rate was this low in Baltimore City, I was not born yet.
But in the 17 days since the National Guard has been on the ground in Washington, Baltimore has seen more than 2,500 crimes, twice as many.
What did they all leave? It's not funny. Did they all just like, child, we just gonna go to Baltimore while y'all down here doing this? Is that what happened? Lord have mercy.
As DC, there have been 6 homicides, 9 rapes, 426 assaults, 271 aggravated assaults, 252 auto thefts, 155 burglaries, and 439 acts of vandalism, all of it in the past 17 days. In fact, Baltimore's 790 acts of violent crime in that time period is 9 times greater than the amount of violent crime committed in Washington.
The Guard isn't here yet. When they come here, you'll see the numbers go down.
Terrence Slaughter is an ex-Marine. Mike Anderson is an ex-con.
It's just saying like 1 year at the other, same thing. It's the same thing over and over again.
Daryl Berman is a retired city police officer and president of the Retired Police Benevolent Association.
They think they're slicker than the average public, and they can create this falsehood that things are getting better and safer, and they're really not.
Berman and others believe the Guard could.
Somebody has been lying to us. It sounds like somebody has been lying. Joe Biden. What? Anybody seen Joe Biden? Is he doing anything?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Where in the hell is Joe Biden?
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist. Racist!
Got some words for your ass, because you told us that crime was down, and it don't seem like it was. It seems like you might have been lying, sir.
Could be the city's last great hope for an immediate turnaround.
Oh yeah, definitely stop the crime, because when people see these guys out, they go another way. They go another way. It's a deterrent.
They went to Baltimore instead.
It may not surprise you, but the number of arrests in Washington is far greater than those in Baltimore in the same time period.
Uh-oh.
We're live tonight, Jeff Abel Fox.
Jeff, don't get yourself in trouble. You might be sounding racist talking like this, but we will catch up with the federal takeover at this weekend for show. But for now, a new law is in effect in Jersey excuse me, that will hold parents responsible for any crimes their child may commit. Now, even though it's Jersey, this is a good thing, okay? Because they got issues, child. You ain't got to believe me. I'm telling you, Jersey got issues. It says, this says 2 weeks ago, it says under a new ordinance in Jersey, parents can be fined and even charged for their children's unruly behavior. Gloucester Minors and Parents Responsibility Ordinance stipulates consequences, including jail time for parents and guardians who fail to prevent their children from breaking the law. The ordinance was passed by the Township Council July 28th and was introduced after incidents of public disturbance involving kids at events like last year's Gloucester Township Day and drone show. Who knew? Who knew?
Chaos. A new ordinance in a South Jersey town says parents and legal guardians must answer for their child's public disturbances should they fail to stop them from committing certain offenses and mayhem.
Now, I'm thinking that this might be a little racist, okay? Because I'm seeing a particular type of person here. Don't come for me for that. This is here on Instagram. I just found it and said, let's see what's going on, right? Maybe it's the news broadcasters. They just only went to certain places so that they can show certain things. I'm just saying, I don't know. Child, they probably need to go to those places more so, but whatever. No, Camden is good now. They did whatever they needed to do for Camden, and it allegedly is straightened up. Patterson, I'll pass. Edison, I'll go to Edison. They got some good shopping there.
The consequences are hefty. It is Thursday night. I'm Christy Aletto. Gray and Shari have the night off, and the big story on Action News is parents could now face fines or even jail time if they fail to stop their children from breaking the law in one South Jersey town. It comes in recent response to recent incidents where large groups of unruly teens caused chaos at public events. Action News reporter Leland Pinder is live in Gloucester Township with the details. Leland.
Christy, Gloucester Township Day this year was canceled because of what unfolded last year. Officials now introducing this new level of accountability, hoping to crack down on some of that bad behavior. Under a new ordinance in Gloucester Township, parents and guardians of minors involved in public disturbances could face fines or even jail time.
These are your children. Had you governed them a certain way, this ordinance wouldn't be necessary.
The new law is in response to incidents of youth misbehavior, including at last year's Gloucester Township Day, where fights broke out and hundreds of teens caused chaos at Veterans Park and a nearby shopping center.
As a parent, I think it's absolutely necessary.
While some support the move, others oppose it, saying the law could cause hardship for some families.
That may put the parent in a situation to either lose their job or lose finances. Let it go through the course the way it usually does.
In a statement to Action News, Gloucester Township Police said each incident is still and always will be handled on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the specific situation and the totality of circumstances.
Kid chaos, a new ordinance.
So it sounds like depending on how many kids the mama has, they might not go ahead and do anything about it. Because I feel like that's what the real thing is that all the rest of them damn kids, where the hell they gonna go if the parent get held or whatever? That ain't the rest of our problem, child. You hear that dude? He was like, oh, don't do that. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Do something until something happens to him, of course, because y'all already know how it goes. Shout out to Reaper. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Your name already in the banner from yesterday, boo. Thank you so much, as always. Always. Shout out to the MSGs, the MSG Reaper for his continued support. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the channel members. If you got a channel membership today, make sure you thank Death the Reaper, please, and thank you. Appreciate you as always, Reaper. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Again, we are now on subscribers mode, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I think it's less than 125 now away from 40,000. Subscribe now. Trying to hit it by Sunday. Sunday is the 31st of August, if I'm not mistaken. Subscribe to the channel so we can hit 40,000. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. Thank you so much for your support. This right here, though, this right here, yeah, they need to do that through all of Jersey, honestly, and some of these other towns that we haven't even talked about. But at least it's a start if they go ahead and enforce it. But we shall see. Moving on to Chicago, because the third Foot Locker store was targeted by cash and grab thieves within a week. You know that Brandon and Pritzker don't want federal takeovers either. They said they don't need it. We have it under control. You don't know.
This Foot Locker store remains closed, and it's unclear when it will reopen. It's the third Foot Locker that crash and grab thieves have targeted in the city in the last week. It's happened again.
It's smash and grab at Foot Locker.
This afternoon, a steady stream of Foot Locker customers are left stunned after finding out the store is closed following an early morning crash and grab by thieves.
I'm shocked and I'm disappointed at the same time because this neighborhood used to be a very good neighborhood.
It happened around 6 o'clock Sunday.
Girl, it ain't no more, child. It is not anymore.
After finding out the store is closed following an early morning crash and grab by thieves.
I'm shocked and I'm disappointed at the same time because this neighborhood used to be a very good neighborhood.
It happened around 6 o'clock Sunday morning at the store in the Lake Meadow Shopping Center, located near 35th and King Drive in Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood on the city's south side. Criminals targeted the same store around the same time last year.
They won't be able to stay in business because they keep losing money because of the situation. And if they keep losing money, that means they're going to leave. And we're going to lose the stuff that we need in our neighborhoods.
Oh, wow. OMG, they finally figured it out. Y'all remember when we were saying this like 3 years ago? Y'all, you know what? You don't want this to continue to happen. And what did they say? You don't know. Let them steal. They're just trying to feed their family. They have insurance. Oh my God, you're making such a big deal out of nothing. They're big bad businesses. They have all the money. They can do what they want. They can afford it. Oh, 3 to 4 short years later, now it's, if this keeps happening, then they're going to leave our neighborhoods and then we won't have anything. Is that what happened with all them fucking grocery stores and the Walgreens and the CVS and the Rite Aids and the whatever else it is? When y'all was still saying then, Just let them steal. It's not worth it. You don't know. Somebody getting taken on up out of there, the security guard in California, that stopped that ABCD person. You shouldn't do that. They only needed to have deodorant or whatever the fuck it was. Then they had to lock up socks and fucking bubble yum and shit. Just lock it up. And then they was banging that shit out. Then finally they all leave. And then you were like, that's a racist. Oh, is it racism? Is that what it is? That y'all can't seem to go find a fucking job and pay for shit? Yo, what about when the reporters was standing right there? Y'all remember that story? The reporters was standing right there. Person walked right in, took some shit and walked right back out. And the reporter was like Connie Chung Jr. looking around like, did that person just pay? Bitch, you know damn well you saw them walk in here and walk out and you know they didn't fucking pay. Girl, goodbye. But you one of them people that just be like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. What happened? Motherfuckers just said, let everybody do what they want. You don't know, it's okay. And now you ain't got shit. And now everybody's used to just taking shit. And now you want to say, they're just going to leave the community. You think? Then when big business comes or some big developer comes through, because the property's going to go down to nothing, it won't be worth shit, and it'll look like a fucking ghost town like I Am Legend, and they're going to come through and be like, I'm going to buy your shit, I'm going to buy your shit, I'm going to buy your shit for pennies on the dollar, and you're going to sell because you want to get out of there, and it seems like a lot of money, and they're going to redevelop the shit, gentrify it, then it'll be worth millions, and you're going to say, it's a racist. Child, I don't know nothing.
To say someone drove a Jeep SUV through the business's front door. That's when a band of thieves got out of the vehicle and ran into the store and started stealing merchandise, specifically tracksuits and Nike Air Jordans. The burglars then jumped back in the Jeep and drove away. Other businesses in the area are frustrated and concerned.
Child. Let me stop. Go ahead, girl.
That they'll be next.
The whole neighborhood is just sick of people coming into the neighborhood and acting like they can just come ravage your stores, take what they want to take, and then they try to make you feel like you're wrong for defending your property.
The most.
Yeah. Remember the In-N-Out burger over there in California? Been there forever. Now all of a sudden, people want to steal and attack customers, and then they close up. How could you just a staple of the community? You didn't give a fuck. Starbucks left. You didn't give a fuck. Whoever the fuck else left that I can't think of right now. Now all of a sudden, not this dude because he's a business owner, okay? But now all of a sudden the community is like, oh my God, they're leaving. Yeah. It's racist. No.
Just take what they want to take, and then they try to make you feel like you're wrong for defending your property.
The most recent crime spree comes as crash and grab thieves hit two other Foot Locker stores in Chicago, one in the West Englewood neighborhood and the other in Humboldt Park. Chicago police have not said if the break-ins are connected. This is people who live and work in this neighborhood fear they'll lose more than just their sense of security if the thefts continue.
I think overall it's really negative. We only have a few places that we can shop in some of our neighborhoods. A lot of our malls and strip malls have gone down, and they have.
Oh, wow. A lot of our malls and our strip malls have gone down. I wonder what happened. Why would they leave? If you're a business and you're in business and you're making money, why would you leave? Then they'll say, everybody is capitalist. You just are a capitalist. You want to make money. Oh my God. Imagine wanting to be well-to-do. Imagine wanting to make money. Oh, so you think we should just sit here and wait for the government to send us some fucking food stamps? So we shouldn't want to make money off of your dumb ass who's going to buy the shit anyway? But when y'all want to sit up here and have these dumbass businesses that don't make no sense, that ain't going to make no big fucking difference in a fucking community, you want that to be bought. But the consumerism over here, because everybody is a big business and Trump's big business friends and all that other shit that y'all be saying. But you like those. Walmart, Target, maybe not Target because y'all on that Target trend right now, or wherever the hell it is that y'all be going. Now the strip malls ain't got no stores. Now the malls ain't got no stores. And now all of a sudden you realize it because it's becoming a ghost town. I wonder what we'll be speaking about, Lord willing, in about 2 to 3 more years about Chicago in this area that they're talking about.
Sense of security if the thefts continue.
I think overall it's really negative. We only have a few places that we can shop in some of our neighborhoods. A lot of our malls and strip malls have gone down and they have not replaced them. And so I think we're taking away from our own.
It's unclear if the.
Oh no, we're taking away from our own. What? Mandisa recognizes, wow, Shout out to Mandiza. Child, at least somebody recognizes child. Shout out to Mandiza for recognizing child. Tell a neighbor to tell a friend, child.
If we only have a few places that we can shop in some of our neighborhoods, a lot of our malls and strip malls have gone down and they have not replaced them. And so I think we're taking away from our own.
It's unclear if the store's security cameras captured the crime. Area 1 detectives continue to investigate, but so far, no one is in custody and no arrests have been made.
Surprise, surprise. Nobody is in custody. No arrests have been made. Anybody surprised, Bueller? Crime is down, y'all. Crime is down. Never forget. Child, let me take y'all through this first damn divester story. Don't ask me how I even got on this. Pause. But it seems like divestors are having some issues. Okay. So this one says Zaddy got paid and ditched the winch. Oh no. Why do they use, I guess because a wrench is close to the word winch. Just take out the R, and that's why they use it. Because I'd be looking like, why are you using a wrench, child? But it says Zaddy came up on some money and dumped his divester winch on their 14th. Oh no. Oh no. Not on the wedding anniversary, child.
My 14th
shit.
wedding anniversary.
She is talking too low, y'all. Hold on. Hopefully you can try to hear this shit. Child. She's sad though. Okay, she's sad. This is why. All right, hold on. So you can see this is her husband. They's married now. All right.
Nearly 10:30 at night. And
Hold on. In case you can't hear, let me listen and reiterate. I gotta translate like they had to do last night. Hold on. All right, come on.
today is April 4th, my 14th wedding anniversary.
She said April the 4th is their 14th wedding anniversary.
It's about nearly 10:30 at night.
10:30 at night.
And my husband hasn't spoken to me.
My husband hasn't spoken to me. Oh no. All day.
Come home, hasn't said hello to me, hasn't said a word to me.
Well, hold on, Mima. First of all, he's white. Sorry, white people. Sorry. Black people cannot come into somebody's house and not speak. Say I'm lying. Let me tell you something. I went to my boyfriend's house one time, way back when, and his mother was in another room. I didn't even see her when I came into the house because we went this way. She was all the way over there. I didn't see her. That bitch got so mad at me and came and said, "Don't you ever come into my house again and not speak to me. I don't know who you think you are." I'm like, I didn't see you. You don't ever come into a black person's house and don't speak. Say I'm lying. So, ma'am, white people are not like that. Allegedly. Allegedly, right? You can come into the house and start ranting at your mom and your dad talking about where my dinner at. Who you think you? Why is it taking so long? Allegedly. But black people, you can't do that. You cannot come into somebody's house and not speak. So that's just normal for him. She may have a big deal over nothing, possibly. Allegedly. Come on, child. Let me rewind it a little bit. Allegedly. Come on, girl.
Said a word to me.
Oh no.
He's ignored me.
He's ignoring her.
And he's doing it because he came into some money.
Oh no. He's doing it because he came into some money.
I didn't ask for any of it.
She didn't ask for any of the money. Well, where it come from? You should be asking where it come from. Is he selling? Where the money come from? Did he win the lottery? Come on.
I didn't ask for any of it. Except to not have to spend what little I have.
Hold on. Technically, this ain't no different than any other stupid ass story that we're listening to, okay? This is just the thread, right? So you mean to tell me that you're married to someone, okay? And your money is separate from his? and that's your husband of 14 years, and you come into some money and he's not going to share with you, that you had to say, please don't make me spend all my money. What the fuck do y'all be doing? What do y'all be doing? Wow. That sounds crazy to me, y'all. So you went, you married this person, right? And so much so that you got to spend your own money that you call it that. It's not like our money, it's your money. And you got to say, I see you came into some honey. I see you came into some money, honey. Please don't make me spend my little bit of money. Oh, so you're living with little bit of money. But child, as long as you got the white man, you should be good, right? You and your little bit of money. Clearly, she's not a feminist. Allegedly. Fit Granny said, Mashawn, my friend told me about her aunt whose husband brought a female to their house and the woman didn't speak. Turns out he was messing with the woman. She acted like she didn't know he was cheating. Child, I didn't allow that in my house either. When my kids' friends would come over, if they didn't speak, I politely go right to them and be like, excuse me. Right in their face, excuse me. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, that's what the fuck I thought. No, you don't do that. It's rude and it's disrespectful. It's definitely rude and disrespectful. But that's just me. That's just typically, in my opinion, how Black people live. But he white. Oh, you can't see. Thank you. I don't want y'all to not see anything, okay? I'm interpreting for y'all, all right? Please don't make me spend my little bit of money. Wish the fuck I would.
And because I asked about it, this man has ignored me all day.
Wow, she was not supposed to ask about the money and to say that she don't want to spend her little bit of money. So he said, oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you, all right.
All day. All day.
We got it. All day.
It's our 14th wedding anniversary. I've been here at home all day. I called him even earlier today to let him know about the painters arriving. And even then, his response to me was, what?
The paint is arriving, so y'all getting a new paint job done? Listen, you might be getting that paint job done alone. Why do y'all bring this stuff to the internet? I just don't understand, because then there's me. I think this shit's funny. Honestly, I do. Because it sounds fucking crazy. You have accepted this shit all this time. Why are we coming to the internet now? You have clearly accepted this relationship all this time. Why are you coming to the internet now with the shit? What are we going to do with this but laugh at it? That sounds crazy. That's just as crazy as them ones posting the kid talking about what's the mother gonna do. All this dumb shit. Dumb women. Dumb. Moving on. This one. This is old, but it came up. So Ninja Turtle divester. Oh Lord. This is whoever posted it saying this. Mad at Black men, even though she has had multiple failed flings with zaddies.
Okay.
Oh,
so don't tell me that white men must not be the best. White men, all this comparison, but y'all ain't the same as white men. White men are still better than y'all. I don't give two shits. Okay. So my point being is white men are still better. I still am divested. I don't want to date. Just because I've had some bad experiences with some white guys does not mean this is totally going to change my mind at all. Stop trying. It's not.
Anyways, in abusive relationships. Then when I was in my mid-20s, I drank a shit ton and was just dating around. And now I'm in my late 20s and I'm old. I feel washed up. I feel like I need to.
Damn, you in your late 20s and you washed up and you old? Girl, what? Girl, what? You saying that on your own? You've been abused and now you want to tell everyone?
I mean, this is totally going to change my mind at all. Stop trying. It's not. Anyways, in abusive relationships. Then when I was in my mid-20s, I drank a shit ton and was just dating around. And now I'm in my late 20s and I'm old. I feel washed up. I feel like I need to find someone so I can just stick to and cling to and have a
SYCBM, gentlemen. SYCBM. Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Okay, just checking.
baby for. And I'm not talking about no mammy shit. No, oh, I need a chocolate baby. No, I'm talking about I want a child that came from me, from my white husband, my white fiance.
Girl, if you are washed up, why you need a kid? I'm confused. You're talking about you washed up and you want a kid?
I don't care at this point. But white husband, white fiance, a boyfriend that lasts more than 6 months, I don't care.
Damn, not a boyfriend that will only last at least 6 months. Oh no, 6 months? That's as long as they can take your ass, girl.
A boyfriend, my white husband, my white fiance, I don't care at this point. But white husband, white fiance, a boyfriend that lasts more than 6 months, I don't care. As long as it's a fine white zaddy that sticks around, I will have a baby for him. I need that in my life. I mean, I want marriage, of course. I do, but I'm getting a little bit desperate because I'm getting older and I keep having these failed dates.
Wait. Are you saying, did you say you're desperate?
I do, but I'm getting a little bit desperate because I'm getting older and I keep having these failed dates and they always make me feel worse about myself. Even if they're fucking out of shape and ugly and I'm way hotter than them, I still feel like, well, damn, the ugly guy still doesn't think I'm good enough. Like even the fat guy doesn't think I'm good enough. I'm not good enough for him either. If only if I was 23 again.
What?
And I already had my own child already. And I was with a white guy at the time. And I just want to reverse back time and I can't. It's like.
What is going on? Yo, what the fuck is going on, y'all? Yo, that girl is insane. Wow. I'm so confused. Wow. It's not her, though. You know what? I should have turned on the violins. It's not her, though. It's not her. She not the problem. I'm sure it's y'all. I'm sure it's y'all. All right? You crusty, dusty, rusty, musty, ashy ass bums. This is saying Umar Johnson talks about the difference between snow bunnies and the African quine. Shout out to Nuruddin.
This is amazing.
Excuse me. And the African quines.
How we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow. Bunnies never. Black queens forever.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Child, now you got Dr. Umar's part about to come through. Shout out to Mike Love. Thank you so much, Boo. Always good to see you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. He said, I like seeing these modern women cry because of previous bad choices. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not nice, sir. I just feel like this is so stupid. This is so stupid. All of this is dumb, but this dude look like Ja Rule coming up here. Let me move this out of the way, child, so you can see. So it says Umar Johnson talks about the difference between the snow bunnies and the African queens in this video.
Between the snow bunny and the African queen.
Hold on.
Is the big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sister see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sister say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him. None of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to, stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny then snatched him already.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that true? I don't know. Is that true, y'all? You got the snow bunny that'll be doing whatever for your ass. And then the black queens forever will not. Is that what's going on? I don't know. Shout out to Theo. Thank you so much, boo. Shout out to Do Better. Up in here. Shout out to Theo. I appreciate you, boo. On his way about to cross over 200,000. I see you. Continue to do your thing. Always good to see you. You already know. Shout out to everybody that is here. Not Snow Bunny Lives Matter. Y'all so stupid. So y'all trying to say Dr. Umar is right? So finally, Dr. Umar is right about something? Is that what y'all saying? Oh my goodness gracious. It is about to snow outside in fucking August. If y'all are trying to say that Dr. Umar is right. I can't take y'all. Y'all can't be trusted. Y'all better get over here in SYCBM. You heard? Now we're going to go to this one. It says, black man bashing divester turned pro-black love Keisha now wants to date black men because of her failed relationships with... Did y'all understand that? Black men are not your cleanup men. Go back to Zaddy. Oh no.
Until 3 years worth of college, I was, I was swirling. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was definitely swirling. Okay. Now where I'm at in my season and through my own journey, I personally know that I do not want to date white men ever again.
Oh, look at that. She wants y'all back. Child. She Jackson 5-ing it up. She said, I want you back. Y'all go ahead and SYCBM this woman the fuck up. That's your job.
And I'm okay with that. And that's just me personally, right? I want a black man. It was a very unhealed part of me that had to really, really, reprogram my mind and understand myself in another depth. The connection I have with white men can never equal the connection that I have with black men. Right.
Oh, they're doing a juxtapose. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. This is funny.
It just will never equal. There's I don't know. There's just something that's just always going to be divided. Something that I see a lot on social media, especially on this app, when it comes to black women speaking on their experience of dating white men and sharing their experience on this app, that they bash black men in the process. And this is even something that I used to do. And it cracks me up.
Oh, she admitted it. That's half of the battle. That's half of the battle. She's admitting it. Y'all better go SYCBM this woman up.
Away because of the fact that I am one black woman who used to date white men.
Used to.
And sometimes when I see some of you black girls that come on this app and y'all are showing off your little white men, right? I compete very much who's doing it out of a materialistic thing to just show off the fact that hey, I got chosen by a white man. I'm good over here, whatever the case may be, right? But you're actually not coming from a genuine place of love. Oop, I said it. I've been around so...
Oh, now she want to talk shit about the same shit that she was doing about the other people that are doing the same shit that she was doing. Now she want to talk shit. Child, somebody take TikTok away, child, please.
Many black women that as soon as a white man gives her a compliment, oh my God, you would have thought the Nile River woke up.
The all damn death.
It's insane. But as soon as a black man was to give her a compliment, it's thank you with an attitude.
I guess that means passport. Y'all, come on over here and get this woman. She needs y'all. She want SYSWM, save yourself, white man. Is that what that means? She was, yo, these people are crazy. Like this internet don't go, like it goes away. Like it's fucking, child, what is that app called? What is that app called? Snapchat. They think it disappears or something. Is that what they think that happens? Like if you don't delete it, it's not going anywhere. Shout out to Mikey. What in the world? Now I'm being summoned for court tonight. Do I get no notice? Do I have a life at all? Thank you so much to Mike Love for the most generous donation. I appreciate you, boo. He said mandatory court session tonight for prosecution and defense. Lord have mercy. Trinidad, are you going? Can I get a break? It is Labor Day weekend. No one should be working. Nobody should be working. Is that what's going on? Lord have mercy. Can I have a 3-day weekend? Gotta get up and go to the gym. Oh, Lord. I see what I can do, child. Shout out to Mike Love. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. I will try to make court tonight. Lord have mercy. Even people who actually do get summoned by the court get a notice, a notification, some time, put it on the calendar. I get hours. I barely get hours. I'm getting minutes, basically, child. Fine. Oh my God. You put that together, Trent, because I can't do another thing. What time is it actually? Oh, it's 3:00. All right, I got time. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm still open at work. Hold on. All right. I'm shutting down. I thought it was shut down all this time. Oh well. All right. Anyway, so we done with that one. Oh, look at this.
You're awesome.
Oh my God. Anyway, shout out to Mike Love. I appreciate you, boo, as always. Shout out to Ms. AB, member for 16 months. Hey, boo. My girl. She says, happy holiday weekend. Stay safe out there on the roads. Lots of checkpoints and people breaking the law. Stay safe. That is true. The police are out there. I know there's traffic out there. I'm glad I'm home. Y'all, if you're going out there, definitely be careful. This is the law talking to you, Ms. AB. Shout out to you, boo. Hopefully you don't have to work too hard this weekend. You be safe out there in those streets. Shout out to all of y'all that are still here. We're moving on to the next one, child. Child, this stuff is endless, though. Ex-divestor with 2 kids by her failed relationship with Zaddy tells Black men that it's a privilege and an honor to be with a Black woman. Privilege and honor. I'm going to need y'all to get on over here and take care of this woman and her kids.
Wait, it is set up, okay? Black men need to be with Black women.
Yes.
If you are dating exclusively white women, you need to go to therapy. Okay.
Oh, Reaper, she got a nose ring. Oh.
Okay. And unpack that self-hatred that you got. Okay. And all the rhetoric I hear about Black women are this, Black women are that, I don't want to hear it. It's bullshit. There are plenty of Black. Do you know how often Black women seek out a man that's not Black? Do you? Do you know how often Black women seek out men that are not Black? Even in this day and age, when they very much should be, they should just be like, you know what, and go get something else. If we lived in a perfect world where racism and laws and racism didn't exist, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Wait, how are you gonna be with white people and then turn around and start talking about racism? Clearly, that's not the fourth most in your fucking head. We gotta be. So y'all need to now come in and help her fight against the racism that she may have to deal with because she got these white kids, child. Did y'all not know that? If y'all don't get in here and go help this woman and SYCBM her up, now all of a sudden she won't talk about racism. The woman that was having relationships with white men. Girl, if you don't go to hell, I cannot. Now this one's pissing me off. Gemini, appreciate you, boo. Member 4 months. Shout out to you. He said some of these people need medication. Lord help your people. Definitely, right? For sure.
Truth is, I'm tired.
You said some of them. I say all of them, actually. Shout out to you, boo. I see you. I appreciate you. Wow. Now all of a sudden we got to be worried about the racism. Or not we. She got to be worried about the racism.
Love could be love. But at this, where we are right now, you have a low racial self-esteem. It should be an honor to be with a black woman. It should be a privilege to be with a black woman. It should be an honor and a privilege for y'all. It should be an honor. To be with a black woman. It should be a privilege. To be with a black woman. It should be standard. It should be traditional. To be with a black woman.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. For black men.
Yes. For black men.
And I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, but Amber, I was lost in the
Amber
sauce.
who?
I did not know no better. And I always take it. I always go, you know what? You're right.
Oh, she just didn't know any better. It was her frontal lobe, yo. She just didn't know any better. It's not her fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. It's not her fault.
I did it wrong. I did not do what I am preaching. Love could be love. But
She is admitting that she did wrong. She is admitting it. So now it's time for y'all to understand that you need to SYCBM her. She knows her mistakes. Take care of these white man's kids, okay? You should be happy and privileged to be with a black woman that got white kids. What more do y'all want? What more do y'all want?
you have a low racial self-esteem.
Low racial self-esteem.
It should be an honor to be with a black woman. It should be a privilege to be with a black woman. It should be standard. It should be traditional to be with a black woman for black men. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh.
But it didn't have to be traditional for her to be with a black man, but it's traditional for y'all to be with a black woman. I just want to make sure I clear that up for y'all in case you missed it.
Standard. It should be traditional to be with a black woman for black men. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, but Amber, I was lost in the sauce. I did not know no better.
Lost
and I always take it. I always say, you know what, you're right. I did it wrong. I did not do what I am preaching to do right now. I did not do that. I know better now. When you know better, you do better.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not a man right now that's better suited for me than a man that is black.
Oh!
Just
Woo! Shout out to whoever put these things together, because this is hilarious. All right, I'm sorry. This is fucking hilarious. It's an honor and a privilege for you Negroes in order to be with a black woman, specifically her. She didn't know. It's not
black men need.
She did not know. You need to be with black women and her. Y'all need to pick her the fuck up. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm gonna need you to get it together and pick her up and take her on up out of here and take care of these white kids. Shout out to the white people. No shade. No shade. She didn't know. Her frontal lobe. That's what happened. Okay? I'm just here to help y'all understand. Because you know you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass, idiot creature, cornball bums. All right? I will always make sure that you remember that, okay? I will never let you forget. I got y'all. Shout out to Ms. AB. I appreciate you, boo. She said, I'm a black woman. And I love BBC from the Black Man Child. Allegedly. I agree. We talked about that last night, I think. Let me just let that go before it turned into a different show. Thank you, boo. Shout out to Theo, member for 22 months. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. He said, how Divestment going to talk to anyone about self-hatred and black on black dating? You hunch white dudes. Mental health help, child. Mental health help. I said it all the time. Reparations, the first thing needs to be mental health help for every single black woman, period, point blank. I know they don't like hearing that, especially after watching TikTok. Woo! In one breath, TikTok needs to go away, but in the next breath, I love it. How would I know any of this if we didn't have TikTok? I bring it to y'all. What I know, y'all know, okay? Because TikTok is the gift that keeps on giving. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Dragga up in here. Thank you, boo. He said she's been raising the EU flag over her bed. She's been doing something, child. She's been doing something. Clearly, she's been doing something to have all these white babies that you black men need to take care of now, okay? What is this one? Wait, what is this? Let me go here to this one because I don't know what that last one is. So this says, Divestor talks about what it's like to be with a broke and racist what in the world? Lord help your people. What it's like to be with a broken racist zaddy? That's the life y'all be living? Woo!
Particular customer, he lives here. And so, being that my husband never, he could never provide for us because he never has money ever. He's bad at, his finances. He can't hold money with the shit.
I thought white men always have money. Where the white men at? Couch ain't here. CM Thomas is not here. Child, who is white? Decline Management is not here. What is going on, white people? Who is white? Anybody white in here today? Y'all let me know. Y'all supposed to have all this money. Y'all supposed to be rich just because you're white. Where you at, Bueller? White people. Where you at? I need somebody to give us the tea on y'all not having money. This woman might be lying on y'all, and I'm gonna need y'all to set the record straight. She said the white man was broke as a joke.
He lives so, being that my husband never, he could never provide for us because he never has money ever. He's bad at, his finances. He can't hold money with the shit. He spends it as soon as he gets it in his hand. And he's always had that issue. Because he's always said really ignorant shit. And he's allowed his mother to call me the N-word and, basically kind of treat my youngest son badly because he's half black. When he was born, basically he was born on her birthday. That's, I got induced basically as a gift to her.
Girl, if you don't go to hell. Girl, if you don't go to hell, you're going to let yourself get induced as a present to his mother to have the kid be born on the birthday and she don't like the kid anyway. Child, he looked like he racist. Allegedly. He looked like he racist.
With the shit, he spends it as soon as he gets it in his hand. And he's always had that issue. Because he's always said really ignorant shit. And he's allowed his mother to call me the N-word and, basically kind of treat my youngest son badly because he's
your youngest son. So that means you got another kid with him.
Half black. When he was born, basically he was born on her birthday, induced basically as a gift to her,
Child, why did you just give her some money? You so dumb. Oh my God. I can't do it.
But my family, they told me to watch out for her from the beginning. And, I knew it,
So your black ass family told you to watch yourself and you knew it. She just admitted it. I knew there was some racism over there, but I'm gonna go anyway. Because I need this old white man that looks like he belongs to the Aryan nation. I said that. Oh my God. White people, where are you at? Child, where are the white people?
White people. They act like, they're very narcissistic families, so they think they're better than us black people in general. And he's always showed that behavior, and I've always, called him out on it. And yes, he is.
Where'd that get you?
What I think he is. He's very racially, he has a lot of biases towards people of color. He does think he's better than, us black people.
So now she want to bring this out here because we're supposed to get all riled up. So now she want to bring all this out here because we're supposed to be like, oh no, he can't be doing that. He can't be saying that. Girl, I don't care. Let that man be racist. You didn't let him be racist all this time while he was running up in your ass, like literally running all up in your ass. Now all of a sudden we supposed to give a damn. And I don't. Because I'm telling you, that's the reason why she's bringing it out here. Black people supposed to rally around her and be like, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go, sis. You dumbass. Y'all be doing the dumbest of things. And then you bring your dumbness onto the internet and then you're mad when we talking about how dumb you are. This is so dumb. I feel dumb just listening to this. Like I'm getting dumber and dumber listening to this dumbass stories by these dumbass people making these dumbass decisions all in the name of somebody's supposed to be better because they white. And then go have the nerve and the audacity to then start talking about racism. Girl, she must have been trying bad. What is it? Hard wigs off. She must have been trying hard wigs off life shit.
As a gift to her, you know. But my family, they told me to watch out for her too from the beginning. And, you know, I knew it, you know, just in general, like, you know, white people. And they act like, you know, they're very narcissistic families. So they think they're better than us black people in general. And he's always showed that behavior. And I've always, you know, called him out on it. And yes.
Oh, yeah. He's always shown me that he was racist. And I always called him out on it instead of leaving his ass and moving on. I settled. Oh, no. Settling. Settling. Girl. I thought that was not allowed. You out here settling like that? I cannot. But you know, she said you ain't gonna tell her.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Exactly, Ms. AB. She said, I'm not going to settle. At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man got to make more, he got to step up, more, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, oh my God, crusty, ashy. I'm not going to settle. No settling. I'm not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. Hey, not going to settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway. Child.
Ooh, I knew I was going to be surrounded by ignorance, but that.
Yeah, exactly, Amanda. I agree with Amanda, child.
Racially, he has a lot of biases towards people of color. He does think he's better than, you know, us black people, Mexicans, you know, Latinos, you know, whatever. He thinks he's better because he's white. And he shows that in his whenever y'all see the video that he's gonna post, you will see how, like, you know, his behavior just in general is.
So he's going to show his racism. Let me see these comments since One True Emperor said that. Excuse me. So these are reposts. So the people are probably like y'all, honestly. It says Black Wife Effect for the win. That reach back mindset is nasty. Keep saying us like we are together while you with a racist Brad. Unbelievable. I'm glad we black men ain't hard up for acceptance. No, you know what? That's exactly what that is. She is completely, these bitches is completely hard up and looking for to be accepted so badly. Fucking why? And by white people. Like, you're showing the fact that you don't even give a fuck about yourself. You're worrying about them. Child. Y'all nothing but a free ride. Ooh! Ooh! Except she got with him. There's always a choice. Keep going, queen. Love this for you. Same old, same old. Really, what did you expect? I love this for her. I really love this for her. I'm curious, my dear, why did you ever marry and copulate with this individual in the first place? If you had any real discernment about his character and family, why? Was it because he is white? Definitely, sir. Definitely. It's a lot of congratulations. So happy for you. Black women and white women have the most wholesome relationships. Wait, black women and white women have the most wholesome relationships. Just look how happy she is. All right. She sounded like we don't already know. Someone needs to tell her about the history of slavery in America. Anyway, haven't heard her once say she's leaving. There's a good point. Now, once did she say she was leaving him? Oh, he about to post a video. So actually, that's a great comment. That means they're still together. He gonna post a video to show his racism. All right, congratulations. I can't. How did I get in this hole? What else do I have? Oh, Lord have mercy. Divestors are tired of hiding. Oh no, this is part 2. Hold on, let me find part 1. Hold on. Oh no, I don't have it. All right, I only have part 2. So, narcissistic fiance. Okay, I got you, JP. Don't let these happy pictures fool you. These divestors be suffering because they only date for skin color.
interesting. About a month has passed since I last saw him. He has made no attempt to contact me.
Hold on. And you another girl. What? He left you?
And it's been interesting. About a month has passed since I last saw him. He has made no attempt to contact me, no attempt to reach out to me, because I mean nothing to him. He is a user. He only does what benefits him, which is a narcissistic trait. If it doesn't benefit them, then they're not going to do it. And the reason he hasn't reached out to me is because I don't benefit him. In one of our arguments, when the relationship was over, he shouted at me and said that I didn't benefit. And for the first time, I actually asked him, what do you mean you didn't benefit? And he told me that I spent all this money on you. You won't marry me. You won't cook for me. You won't clean for me. We won't have sex. That definitely demonstrates to me that he was in a relationship, not because of love, but he wanted to get something. And the way he treated me at the end of the relationship was really despicable. He treated me like dirt. He was very disrespectful, the way he spoke to me, his attitude, his demeanor. He treated me like he did not like me. That was how he behaved towards me. And I...
Hold on. Back the shit up, girl.
No, this is
this man said he spent all this shit on you and you wouldn't do shit for him, but he's the problem. Hold on.
It's been interesting. About a month has passed since I last saw him. He has made no attempt to contact me, no attempt to reach out to me, because I mean nothing to him. He is a user. He only does what benefits him, which is a narcissistic trait. If it doesn't benefit them, then they're not going to do it. And the reason he hasn't reached out to me is because I don't benefit him. In one of our arguments, when the relationship was over, he shouted at me and said that I didn't benefit. And for the first time, I actually asked him, what do you mean you didn't benefit? And he told me that I spent all this money on you. You won't.
So he spent all his money on you and you didn't do shit for him, but he's the... So he spent his money on you.
Cook for me.
You won't cook for the man. You won't have sex with the man. Then what the fuck are you? What are you there for? Well, he's a jackass too for having your punk ass there.
He shouted at me and said that I didn't benefit. And for the first...
Because, child, look at this picture. Don't they look happy down here? Child, you over here taking pictures and shit. You out in public. So clearly he didn't have no problem with this. You're out in public. He's smiling. Because that last dude looked like he was miserable as fucking hell.
I actually asked him, what do you mean you didn't benefit? And he told me that I spent all this money on you. You won't marry me. You won't cook for me.
And he wanted to marry... Goodbye, ma'am. Girl, if you don't go to hell and shut the fuck up. So he wanted to marry you. You didn't want to do that. He's the fucking
all this money on you. You won't marry me. You won't cook for me. You won't clean for me. We won't have sex. That definitely demonstrates to me that he was in a relationship, not because of love, but he wanted to get something.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. Who's taking this woman on, Bueller? Who is taking this woman on, Bueller? Child, I can't. Well, I'm sorry you had to be here for this foolishness, Ms. AB. You know you're always welcome. Thank you so much for stopping through. I appreciate you. Yeah, Fit Granny, she's the damn user. Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? You sound crazy. She sound crazy saying this shit. Absolutely crazy. I'm like, did I hear what I just thought I heard? You ain't doing shit for that man, but he a fool for taking your ass. And he wanted to marry you, and he's showing you that he's interested in you. You still complaining. Child, you cannot make certain people happy. I don't know why he would have wasted all that daggone time, however long it was, child.
And the way he treated me at the end of the relationship was really despicable. He treated me like dirt. He was very disrespectful, the way he spoke to me, his attitude, his demeanor. He treated me like he did not like me. That was how he...
Girl, I don't like you. Girl, I don't like you. You deserved it all.
Behaved towards me. And I know this is the discard.
You didn't say he slapped the shit out of you, so I think he was holding very good restraint.
His attitude, his demeanor. He treated me like he did not like me. That was how he behaved towards me. And I know this is the discard thing when you're in a relationship with a narcissist. And for me, the way that he behaved spoke volumes. I will say that at no point in the relationship was I ever physically attracted to him whatsoever.
Ma'am, so you in a relationship, you never physically attracted to the damn man. He's still trying to marry you and spend money. Both of these people was crazy, child. Both of these people was crazy. This sounds crazy as hell. What the people, y'all keep wasting your lives on bullshit, okay? Keep wasting your fucking life. You're going to be crying like that bitch talking about I'm old because I'm in my late 20s. Brain fucking warped. And you're really going to be old like her, sitting up here talking about he's the problem because he wanted to spend all this money on me. He wanted to marry me. He took care of me even though I wasn't giving him shit, but he a narcissist. Ma'am, I think you might be the narcissist, actually. Everybody is crazy.
Which made it very, very, very easy to not want to kiss him. And I don't desire sex because I was abused. And so for me, abused as a child, just to be clear, sexually from 4 to 10. So for me, I had no desire. Like, if I'm not physically attracted to you, that is going to make things so much easier.
Lord have mercy. How did I get here? Child, how did I get here? I don't even know. That sounds so stupid. That sounded so stupid. I can't. But that's not it, y'all. That's not it. What time is it? Oh, shit, ain't even been 2 hours yet. Lord, Lord, Lord. We got time. Divester will never promote this. Divester is upset that she has to pay child support to her white baby. It's not funny. It just sounds like a stupid ass title. I gotta pay child support to my white baby daddy. Does it matter whether he's white or not? Lord have mercy.
Check this out, okay? So me and my baby dad ended up having a battle, and we went to court for custody over our kids. It ended in us getting joint physical custody, joint legal custody, shared, split down the middle, as split as you could get it with the kids, okay? 2 days a week with mom, 2 days a week with dad, alternating weekends between parents, okay? We also signed a 0 child support order saying that neither party pays either person child support because of the equal parenting time. Each parent is responsible for taking care of the kids when they have them, okay? Okay, sounds all good and dandy until your bum-ass baby dad with said children signs up for public assistance. Public assistance because he doesn't want to get.
Hold on, y'all. I can't even concentrate because, child, I went and checked my fucking email. Y'all ain't shit. Look at this shit. Why are they freaking JP done served me to show up to court tonight? Yo, do y'all see this? I can't. I cannot. Y'all ain't shit. Look at this. I can't. It says United States District Court for the Honorary Judge Michael E. Love. I cannot stand y'all. It says full drinking and half thinking against Messy Michonne Williams. I cannot. Some address in fucking New Jersey, which y'all know damn well that is not where I fucking live. A lawsuit has been filed against you. It says abuse of MSG language and defamation of character. This is a civil attempt to collect punitive damages, mental pain and suffering, and public ridicule irreparable to the plaintiff's ability to mental pain and suffering and public ridicule irreparable to the plaintiff's ability to earn a living wage. Plaintiff is seeking an award and settlement of $100,000 in punitive damages, $500,000 in mental pain and suffering, and $250,000 for defamation of character. If you fail to respond, judgment by default will be entered against you. For the relief demanded in the complaint, you must file your answer or motion with the court. The clerk of the court is on my host demonetized. The court of the clerk is on my host demonetized. What you come from, Dalton, Illinois, child? This is half damn crazy. Y'all ain't shit. Oh shit, there's more. The summons for Messy Michonne Williams, which is not my name, y'all, was received on 8/29, served in New Jersey. And then my fees are $1,000 for travel and $25. Now freaking he got fucking fees. My fees are $1,000 for travel and $2,500 for services for a total of $3,500 for all my hoes demonetized. Goodbye, sir. I cannot. Y'all ain't shit. Look, men will stick the fuck together. I tell you. You got that together real quick. Shout out to JP though. That is hilarious. I can't stand you. IMA, pain in my motherfucking ass. I can't take y'all. This is hilarious though. Shout out to JP. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Oh my goodness. Y'all got too much time on your hands. Y'all got too much time on your hands, child. I'll be there. Lord have mercy. Here you come. Messy, you better show her a bench warrant will be issued. Child, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Mike Love then come in here and started all this. We supposed to be divesting. Talking about divestor talk. Now we talking about court. Now I gotta pay Trend. Now I gotta pay JP. Oh my goodness. Red Sigma, don't start. Don't fall into it. Don't. YouTube court ain't no games. Oh my goodness gracious. Trend, is your show set up? Drop the daggone link so they don't want to miss it clearly. I can't take y'all. Anyway, Lord help you.
Check this out, okay?
Actually, Lord help me. Lord help me. I need some help. Woo! All right, back to this.
My dad ended up having a battle, and we went to court for custody over our kids. It ended in us getting joint physical custody, joint legal custody, shared, split down the middle, as split as you could get it with the kids, okay? 2 days a week with mom, 2 days a week with dad, alternating weekends between parents, okay? We also signed a 0 child support order saying that neither party pays either person child support because of the equal parenting time. Each parent is responsible for taking care of the kids when they have them, okay? Okay, sounds all good and dandy until your bum-ass baby dad with said children signs up for public assistance. Public assistance because he doesn't want to get a job, okay?
Oh no, not another white man. She's trying to say ain't got no money, but he got the kid. He signed up for welfare, and now she mad because when you sign up for welfare, that money had to be paid back, and it's the other parent that typically has to pay that back. I'm just saying.
This is an able-bodied man, no disabilities, okay? I should also point out, not only is he an able-bodied man living in a patriarchy, he's an able-bodied white man living in the patriarchy, okay? Who wants to be on...
Child, what the patriarchy got to do with this? She reaching.
Government assistance with his children as opposed to getting a job. So guess what happened? Did you guess? Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you, okay? I get a fucking letter from whoever the in the county stating that they want to vacate that order of 0 support because he's on public assistance, and that means I need to be paying him child support.
That's how it works.
What? Okay, I have to pay him child support.
Yeah, you got
because he's choosing not to do more in life.
Now he ain't doing more.
Check this out.
I tell you, it's tough out here for a divestor. Allegedly. Oh my God. Y'all thought that was it? It is not. Oh, Lord, help your people. Divestor gets cheated on multiple. Oh, you know what? This is how I found this damn rabbit hole. Somebody on YouTube had this video up. When I went to find it, there's a whole section of it. So divestor gets cheated on multiple times and abandoned by Zaddy. That seems to be a theme. And now she's starting over in her 40s. We thought all Zaddies were faithful. Oh, no.
He left. Me? What? Okay. So, I guess that's it. What? I don't know. I'm about to turn 40, like single at fucking 40 years old. This was not part of the plan.
My then husband got on a plane and left. He abandoned the marriage, the relationship, and left. Now,
seems to be a running theme, yeah.
Now, I will say that prior to that happening, I had found out that he had been having an affair. And when I found out about the affair, I was obviously devastated and angry and, just the full range of emotion that comes with that. Now, I will say since then, over the last, 2 years, I found out that it wasn't actually just an affair. He was actually a serial cheater and had had many affairs. So
Serial
it wasn't just one woman or person, but many. I was devastated, but after 21 years together, including 6 years of marriage, I did not want to give up on, what we had. We started working on our relationship at that point to rebuild the
All right. I'm half paying attention. I done pinned the show for tonight. If y'all want to come through for court, make sure you go ahead and hit the link and get yourself notified for when the show starts. I just pinned it to the top.
On a plane and left. He abandoned the marriage, the relationship, and left. Now,
so maybe he became a passport bro, maybe.
Will say that prior to that happening, I had found out that he had been having an affair. And when I found out about the affair, I was obviously devastated and angry and, just the...
I don't think that's them at the bottom. I just think that that's just a picture that they put there, Nicole. I don't think that's them.
Full range of emotion that comes with that. Now, I will say since then, over the last, 2 years, I found out that it wasn't actually just an affair. He was actually a serial cheater and had had many affairs. So it wasn't just one woman or person, but many. I was devastated, but after 21 years together, including 6 years of marriage, I did not want to give up on,
21 years? Girl, what?
After 21 years together, including 6 years of marriage, I did.
Hold on. 21, 6, 15. So you was with that man for 15?
What we had.
She was with that man for 15 years. Wow. You waited 15 years to marry this man for him to turn around and leave you after... Y'all crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 21 years.
So it wasn't just one woman or person, but many. I was devastated, but after 21 years together, including 6 years of marriage, I did not want to give up on, what we had. We started working on our relationship at that point to rebuild the trust and, respect that had been lost and broken. It was a regular morning. I got up, had started to get some work done. He made me...
You know what? It does kind of look like her, the nose. It's like the nose. So you waited 15 years for that goofball? Child, he looked like Adam Sandler's younger brother or something. You waited around for that fucking goofball? Y'all do it to yourselves. I thought there was no settling though.
To rebuild the trust and, respect that had been lost and broken. It was a regular morning. I got up, had started to get some work done. He made me... I think I made a cup of tea and went down into my workspace. He made me lunch and he left the house. And that was the last time I ever saw my then husband again.
Wow. Is that like going to get cigarettes and never coming back? Wow. Y'all really come up on this internet to tell these dumbass stories. I'm flabbergasted right now. Totally, thoroughly flabbergasted right now. You waited 15 fucking years for that man to ask you to marry you. You was together longer than you was married. Wow. Child, y'all don't be paying attention, child. Y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all must really just want these people because they are white. I can't. Well, child, look at this shit.
This is amazing.
Hold on. Shout out to Woke Quill. I was about to say White Quill. Shout out to Woke Quill. I appreciate you. Say cue the Whitey Hunter theme music. I can't do it. Look at this shit. There is a how to date and marry the right black woman. Why White man wrote a book about how to marry the right black woman and which black women to avoid. Did y'all know this, Bueller? Did y'all know this? It sounds like I need to go call the lead attorney, but I'll be calling AV. Child, because y'all crazy. Y'all about to try to railroad me. I feel it in the air. Where's Rome been? Anyway. What white men avoid these types. This is amazing. White men avoid these types of black women. Yeah, Couch, shout out to the Black Couch. We needed you earlier. We needed a white man here earlier, and none of y'all were here. Soon as I need a white man, he ain't around. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, Boo. Happy long weekend. Yes, happy Labor Day weekend to everyone. Hopefully y'all are already off. 3:30 EST over here. I've been off since 1:30. So it's been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I got about another hour, then I gotta go to the gym. Yeah. And clearly I'll be back because I gotta go to court tonight. Hopefully y'all will be there. Come and support me. If you're coming to support the MSGs, don't come. If you're coming to support me, then come. The link is pinned to the top. Make sure you subscribe to Full Drinking and Half Thinking and hit the notification button so that you know when we go live. Shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. While we sit here and listen to this, child, the white man, what somebody has to say about the white man's book that he wrote about choosing the right black woman, child.
I am going to read chapter 8, which black women you should avoid.
Oh, this sounds like a black woman reading it. They probably reading it to figure out how they need to act in order to get a white man.
Women who come from fatherless, broken homes have a more difficult time communicating and relating to men. They didn't see their mothers communicating with a male figure in the home while growing up, so they lack the important reference to fall back on. If the black woman you're dating didn't get those important things growing up, you can pay a heavy price for it now. She may have a difficult time trusting you. She may have a difficult time taking advice from you or respecting you.
Oh, no.
She may have a difficult time opening up to you. Unless she's willing to work through these issues,
I'm gonna need you to define. I'm gonna need her to define opening up because I'm feeling like opening up is pretty easy. Allegedly.
A heavy price for it now. She may have a difficult time trusting you. She may have a difficult time taking advice from you or respecting you. She may have a difficult time opening up to you. Unless she's willing to work through these issues, be prepared for a relationship with this type of black woman to ultimately fail. A black woman who won't compromise or at least meet you halfway in disagreements isn't a woman you want to enter into a relationship with.
Oh, did you hear that? Only for the white man, not for you, Negroes.
For a relationship with this type of trusting you, she may have a difficult time taking advice from you or respecting you. She may have a difficult time opening up to you. Unless she's willing to work through these issues, be prepared for a relationship with this type of black woman to ultimately fail.
Oh, no.
A black woman who won't compromise or at least meet you halfway in disagreements isn't a woman you want to enter into a relationship with. This type of woman is very flawed.
Oh, no. This type of woman is very flawed. This type of black woman that won't compromise. Oh, my goodness. That's never wrong, basically. Oh, no. No. I wonder, it sounds like she's not upset about this as she's reading it, though. Any other time, they'd be all upset. How dare you say that about a black woman, right? She sounds very calm. I'm telling you, she's taking it all in so she can do what needs to be done in order to get
several of my past
white man.
Advice from you.
Is this what needs to be done since we got one white man here? Couch, let us know. Shout out to Trent. Thank you, honey. Said already jury influencing and intimidation. I ain't intimidating.
She may have a difficult time opening up to you.
I ain't intimidating nobody. I said everybody come from near and far and have a good time. That's what I said.
She may have a difficult time taking advice from you or respecting you. She may have a difficult time. Unless she's willing to work through these issues, be prepared for a relationship with this type of black woman to ultimately fail. A black woman who won't compromise or at least meet you halfway in disagreements isn't a woman you want to enter into a relationship with. This type of woman is very flawed. In several of my past relationships, I dated black women who presented themselves as perfect angels until we disagreed. They then turned into fire-breathing she-devils.
Not fire-breathing she-devils. Not fire-breathing she-devils. Oh, no. That sounds a little racist, though. Not fire-breathing she-devils. Imagine you gotta wait. No. And Trent has said this before, too. You don't know nothing until you have a disagreement. When everything is everything, then everything is perfect.
Black women.
Not until you have a disagreement will you know who the real person is. The white man said it too. The white man said it too.
Isn't a woman you want to enter into a relationship with. This type of woman is very flawed. In several of my past relationships, I dated Black women who presented themselves as perfect angels until we disagreed. They then turned into fire-breathing she-devils. These women have a false belief that if men don't fall at their feet when they're trying to get their way, they're the wrong men for them, or those men are controlling men. These women have convinced themselves they're supposed to run things in the relationship.
Uh-oh.
This type of woman has a...
That's right. Women are supposed to run things. The white man said you ain't supposed to run shit. The white man says it. She don't seem like she's upset. She don't seem like she's upset about any of these words. But if y'all said it,
fire-breathing.
But if y'all said it, I feel like it would be a different response. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
She-devils. These women have a false belief, fall at their feet when they're trying to get their way. They're the wrong men for them, or those men are controlling men. These women have convinced themselves they're supposed to run things in the relationship. This type of woman has a difficult time submitting to a man in any way.
Oh, no.
No matter how good that man treats her.
Oh, no.
Even if a man were to give his type of woman everything she wanted, anytime and every time she wanted it, she still wouldn't be happy.
Oh, no.
She would secretly resent him for being weak. Again, she is flawed. She will resent you for being strong and will resent you even more for giving in to her. It's a no-win situation. These women are damaged. Don't waste your time and energy on them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Somebody check to see if this man is still alive and okay, child. Because you know what? I said, is this real? I said, I don't know. Is this real? And guess what? Hold on. It is. How to date and marry the right Black woman, a white man's perspective. You can go to Amazon and get it in 2 days. You can have it by Sunday and read it. It's only, what is it, $3? $9. $9 and $3 on Kindle in case you needed it. Who knew? Who knew this really existed? I was like, is this shit really real? Amazon got everything. And guess what? Amazon got everything, okay? Wow. I just don't think that this would come through very well if either any of y'all said it, meaning the crusty, dusty Black versions here, okay? Oh, yes, there is a part 2. I found part 2, okay? So white man teaches other white men the type of Black woman to avoid, part 2.
A Black woman who can't admit she's wrong is the wrong Black woman for you.
Ooh!
I've dated women who were so afraid of admitting to a simple mistake, they were willing to risk the entire relationship in order to not own up to it.
They were willing to risk the entire relationship. Wow.
A Black woman who can't admit she's wrong is the wrong Black woman for you. I've dated women who were so afraid of admitting to a simple mistake, they were willing to risk the entire relationship in order to not own up to it. A woman with this kind of mindset can't take responsibility and will ultimately blame you for every problem that comes up in the relationship. Thinking you're to blame for everything, this type of woman will often seek out a new white knight in shining armor to save her.
Ooh, the white man said that. She will seek out a new white man to be the white man in shining armor. Woo!
To not own up to it. A woman with this kind of mindset can't take responsibility and will ultimately blame you for every problem that comes up in the relationship. Thinking you're to blame for everything, This type of woman will often seek out a new white knight in shining armor to save her. Not realizing
you heard that right.
Her lack of responsibility is a big part of the problem in the relationship. Pursuing a relationship with this type of woman is pointless. It's destined to fail. Admitting one's faults or weaknesses takes courage and maturity. A woman who can't do it is showing you she isn't stable or confident. Don't waste your charm on this type of woman.
Do I need to buy this book and we need to read it? Do I need to buy this book and then we need to read it? Oh my goodness. And she's just as calm as a pig in shit. If y'all wrote this book or said these words on a fucking podcast, they would be hell for you to fucking pay. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah. Book club. We're gonna have a book club. Oh my God. I'll get it. I guess that's what we're streaming on Sunday. Oh my goodness gracious. What? There's nothing that's being said that's like all over the top crazy and weird. Wow. Oh, I closed it out. Let me see if I can find it and see what the review said. Hold on a second. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. This is half damn crazy. How to date and marry the right Black woman. Let me see. All right. I'm Jeff Brandon. I'm going to take you on a fun journey through my interracial dating experiences with Black women. If you're a white man thinking of dating a Black woman for the first time, you shouldn't jump into it without getting valuable insight on the subject first. Am I offended? What the fuck? This book will give you that insight. I'll teach you how to navigate your way through the wrong ones and get you on the fastest track to the right one for a successful interracial relationship. After reading, you'll know which Black woman to pursue, which ones to avoid, and which one to marry. Here is a preview of what's inside. Pause. Interracial dating with a Black woman is unique. The first date, she likes all of your whiteness. She desires a strong white man. Wait a minute, now she thinks I'm a racist monster. Seek her family's approval, but don't try too hard. Ooh, Lord, Lord, Lord. A Black woman's hair is a big deal. That is true. That is true. Which Black woman should you avoid? Which Black woman to pursue and marry? Lord, help your people. Wait. Oh, well, Jeff looked like George Michael in this picture. And he looked like he got a Black woman child. Oh, okay. Let me see. Customers find the book's advice helpful, with one mentioning it provides good tips for dating. This book's readability receives positive feedback, with customers saying it's worth the read. Where do I begin? I came here to curse out the author, but then after reading a couple pages, this is a man. I realized that this man was right in many ways. I love Black women, and as a Black man, I have to admit sisters are very difficult to deal with, and oftentimes for no reason. Strong doesn't equal difficult. Meeting the right Black woman can be difference between happiness and lifelong misery. Oh, wait. Careless whisper on a different level, right? This one says, a 1 out of 5. Really laugh out loud. The name is Hot Chocolate, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it's a Black woman. Like so many others have stated, if you need to read a book on how to date Black women, you probably don't need to date us at all. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. I be knowing. Y'all gonna figure out I be knowing, okay? Throughout my interracial relationship dating journey, I have found that most men look at Black women like an anomaly, like somehow our wants and needs differ from other women, even when all things are equal, upbringing, class, education, etc. White men still come in the door with irrational biases. I can't count how many times I've been out with white men and other races as well, and they say, "Oh, wow, you speak so well." Well, I should. I mean, I have 2 degrees and work a white collar job. And in many cases, it may be a little better than yours and still you're surprised. Uh-oh. I speak basic English. In my opinion, this book shed light on the types of white men you may want to avoid. The ideal man is one that comes in the door understanding you're deserving of any and everything all other races of women are deserving. Happy dating, folks. Well, there y'all go. From a Black woman's perspective, she gave it a 5 out of 5. I recently started dating a white man. This book describes almost exactly what we have faced as a couple, but also gave me insight on what he may have had to deal with and think about on his own. This is my first interracial relationship, and thus far I can say most rewarding. Y'all ain't shit. Let me go to the bad ones. Not bad, but incomplete. 3 out of 5. For those of us Black women who have dated interracially, this just points out a lot of things that we already know. I say that with understanding that this book is targeted toward white men thinking of dating Black women. However, basically, treat her like a unique person and not a stereotype will go a long way in a relationship. My only objection is the chapter saying that women might be brainwashed by the left-leading media slant. Uh-oh. Shout out to the 92%. What type of Black woman this author claims mentioned date can think critically and aren't as easily influenced? Girl, that sentence makes no sense. Overall, not a good book for its target audience. All right, so here's a 1 out of 5. Anyone who has read any history book on war and conquest would know that women, Black, white, or whatever, will consort with the men of the conquering tribe or army. White men, whether rich or poor, manly or nerdy, they're recognized as men of high value across the world. Women will consort with any man whom she thinks will elevate her to a higher status, and she will pretend to be something that she's not and go as far as having disdain of where she comes from just to impress her high status man. Oh, Lord. Child, this is too much. Anyway, all right, I'll get it. I can't. That's enough, especially since I need to come back later. I'm done. I'll get it though. Write it off on my taxes. Woo! Yes, we're getting the book. I'm gonna get it. If I start it, I'm gonna just read like a chapter, maybe each live stream. I'm not just gonna sit here and read that whole book, even though it probably can't be that long. It really can't be that long. Child, are we on the divester train now? Are we on the divester train now? That sounds crazy. Yeah, you might learn something, white man. Okay. Because child, you do be hanging out with all these Black people. You might need to write your own book. Maybe that's what you should do, is write your own book. Woo! Anitra said, my man knows I'm from the trenches. Shout out to Anitra. I see you, boo. Night Jade is the one that's married to the white man. Shout out to Night Jade. I think she's here, right? You're going to have to chime in. You might have to come help me through, boo. Who married to a white man in here? Sunday book, Michonne book Sundays, maybe. We should get a couch to read the first. I might need Nightjade and Couch to come up and help. Two different sides of the spectrum. The one that wrote the book and the one that's the target for the book, kinda, sorta. Woo! Divested train, bring extra deodorant. This stream was a mess. All of y'all are a mess. I love it. All of y'all are a mess and I love it. Oh my goodness. Shout out to y'all for hanging in there through all that, y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to Mike Love. Thank you so much for all of your continued support, and to Reaper for the 20 memberships. Shout out to those 2 being the stream sponsors for show. Shout out to JP for the hilarious summons to me. I'm the only one getting summons, but all of a sudden, I'm the one that's trying to influence people and shit. So tonight there's court with Judge Mike Love, plaintiff being full drinking and half thinking, and the defendant is me yet again. This is our 2nd or 3rd time in court, so we'll be doing that over on Full Drinking and Half Thinking, pinned to the top. Go ahead and subscribe. hit the notify button so that you are aware when we do go live. Appreciate y'all hanging in there for this afternoon. It is a 3-day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hopefully y'all are doing something fun besides hanging out here on the daggone internet with us. All right. Let me go ahead and go so I can go ahead and get ready. I'll see y'all in a little while. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
I cleaned your house. It took me 6 hours to clean your house yesterday. I changed my number for you. I take care of your 5 kids. I push your 5 kids out my pussy. With no medicine. Natural births, breastfed off on your kids. You're not going nowhere, Savon. You're not going nowhere. You're not. Till death do us part. To death. Death. Somebody has to die before. And I swear to God, nigga, if you die, I'm coming with you. If I die, I'm taking you with me, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me.